Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to another episode of Nadiya Shah Productions. I am your host, Nadiya Shah. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited about today's episode because I get to meet a holographic coach. So Carolyn Winter is here to talk to us about resonance repatterning. Very excited. Welcome, Carolyn.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for being here. So what is resonance repatterning?
You know, it's a system of self-healing developed by Chloe Wordsworth a number of years ago. It's based on the idea that we're all pulsing fields of energy and measured in frequencies, and that when we experience problems, limitations, and pain, it's because there's some frequency that we're in resonance with that needs to clear. They're likely embedded in patterns that are formed by thoughts, which also are frequencies. And they're usually patterns that have been with us for a long time. And they're nothing more than a pattern of energy that needs to clear.
So patterns of energy, is that something that is in our aura, something we would feel?
You can feel it, definitely. You feel it in your, if you feel it in your body and you're aware of it, you're halfway there to clear. You get to.
Oh, excellent.
Most people know that it's in their unconscious mind somewhere. Most people know that they're experiencing a block, they don't know what it is. It's so invisible and they're not in touch with it. So that's what's so great about this system. It gets it into those invisible patterns that you know you have, but you don't know where they are. And it can access them through your unconscious mind and your inner wisdom that knows what you're ready to shift and change today.
Is it anything like chakras or chakra clearing?
Yes, absolutely. There's a couple of tools involved in resonance repatterning. One is muscle checking, which I'll tell you about in a minute. And two is Chloe's map. Chloe developed this map.
There we go. Chloe developed this map. Okay.
And this map
Beautiful.
takes the practitioner or the person doing a session on themselves to a variety of other maps, energy maps, that can tell you where and what those invisible patterns are. And I call those maps the chakra maps, like, so the chakras, or the Chinese acupuncture maps of elements and meridians.
So what does it mean to be a holographic coach?
Well, I coined that from the earlier work that Chloe had named this work. She named it holographic repatterning and then changed it because most people don't understand it. But I think we're in an age now where people understand that when something's holographic, it involves intersecting of waves and frequencies. And so what that means for us in terms of our patterns and what we're trying to shift is that really our life is mirroring something in us that wants to come to awareness and change, shift, transform, let go, right? And so as a holographic coach, I help you find those images, take what's happening in your life today, because it's just a holographic mirror for something else inside that wants to change. It's so versatile, and it's so, I always say, absolect delightful, unexpected surprises.
Those are the best kind of surprises, the delightful ones.
Yeah. Absolutely. Because there's just been so many amazing things that, people consider like little miracles are happening all the time. And the system seems to be so gentle yet precise and goes exactly where you need to be. It doesn't take you into healing that you're not ready for. It takes you to a place that might surprise you, usually does. But once you get those pieces of information in a particular way, then it's easy to say, aha, that's it. And then you just feel lighter, you have this sense of inner freedom.
Is there anything, maybe something simple that the people who are watching, the friends and fans watching right now might be able to do at home to have a little experience of this?
Oh, sure. Anything will shift a pattern. So think about a piece of music that you really like, that's really pleasant, like nothing harsh, or don't play heavy metal.
Can I say there are some people like my brother who finds heavy metal music very soothing.
Okay, but
vibrationally, you mean?
That's vibrationally, and it may not be energizing his intentions. So that's where this tool, learning repatterning, can help. We use muscle checking that gets to your inner wisdom. It's from kinesiology, and it's basically the idea that the body knows what it wants for itself. So you muscle check from a catalog or list like I do to see what would shift the frequency. So I check from a catalog or a listing of aroma oils or chakra contacts or meridian contacts or visualizations or sound exercises, even just a yoga breathing exercise, or color. Like if you can map it back, if you know that your issue has to do with a particular chakra, because there's lots of information on chakras. So let's say it's a family issue and that's related to the earth chakra, and that's the color red.
There you go, yes.
So you would be healing those intentions right now by wearing the color red. So just imagine sometimes the negative pattern you're living with today doesn't really belong to you. It's you giving someone in the family a place that was knocked out of the family system, or it's you being loyal. It's amazing how many people have money issues because they're remaining loyal to a family member in the past who never had money. And if you had more money than that person, then, you know, it's like you're not in the family anymore, right? Mm. So things like that. Very interesting information comes out when you do those family patterns. But really, it's about becoming aware, like you say, it's about being aware of what's in your physical body. And just know that it's never about what you think it is. It's not that aching low back pain. It's like, what is that back pain about? And if you think about it, it'll map back to something in your life. And the more you meditate and get to that still place where you can map those things in your body is giving you messages all the time, right? So you'll find it and you can clear it. Or you could come and see me for repatterning.
There you go. You can come and see Carolyn Winter for repatterning.
And I'll help you find your way out.
Yeah. And I think that this is actually important work. It's like as you heal the past and as you let go of the hurts, you can step into yourself.
Your true potential.
Yes. A more loving version of yourself.
You're so much more than you ever think you really are. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thank you for helping people along that journey.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for sharing your experiences. I've loved it.
Most welcome.
And thank you so much for being here for this episode of Nadiya Shah Productions. Until we connect again, take care.